Bi-national effort is underway to figure out what happened on board this boat that capsized off the coast of Point Loma. At least 3 people have died, dozens more taken to several local hospitals. News 8's Chris Groh joining us live with where the investigation stands now, including a closer look at this tragedy here. Chris.
And it's believed that more than 30 people were on board this ship just before it capsized. And when you see this video that you're about to get on your screen right now, it's hard to put yourselves in that position, imagining that you're forced there to jump into those very choppy, rough waters, those cold waters there in order to save your life. But that is the decision that many of these people had to make. Again, not many of them even having a chance to have a life vest on, and we saw those life vests as well as pieces of this disintegrated boat washed up on the shore just moments after that boat began to capsize. Now, according to federal authorities, they do believe that this was a human smuggling operation. The Mexican consulate told News 8 they are investigating as well, and they are in contact with the people who were on board. Some of those that were on the ship will go back to Mexico, while others will be asked to stay and testify in court if there are charges brought against the captain of this boat because of the fact that they do believe that this was a human smuggling operation. Now, new angle that we are following today, a Phoenix couple in San Diego for an anniversary trip were among those that jumped in the water to help. James and Sarah said as soon as they heard the cries for help, they took action.
See things like this in a news article, you see it on TV, but it's a lot different when you're there and holding somebody's arm and literally carrying them out of the water.
And so look, a couple things that you can see here in this video. You can see James as he's talking about pulling a man by the arm out of the water in that video. When you look even closer, you can see just how exhausted that man is, how hard it must have been to try to swim through that rough, choppy water. Then there's a photo that they took as a couple just before the chaos. It shows that boat in the background. Many people there on the shore not realizing what was about to happen and then how many people were on board that ship. Now, local and U.S. immigration officials will handle the formal investigation into what happened. And as we brought up the captain before, again, likely to be facing some charges here and is in custody. Eric and Netta.